All right, thanks, Jacob, for that. This month, the month of March, is Women's History Month, appreciating the many challenges and obstacles women have and continue to face every day.
Joining us now is Erica Del Signore to talk more about these challenges and the actions that you can take through social media. Erica, pleasure to have you on again.
Thank you so much for having me back.
You are so welcome.
And
anytime.
I'm so excited about Women's History Month. And there's so many great stories about women overcoming adversity and coming out on top. And what I'd like to do today is help those women's causes get more out of their marketing.
Great.
Yeah,
okay,
and so
that's what you do.
Well, yeah, the key, a lot of stories to tell, but the key is getting those stories out there, putting them on platforms where people can see them.
It doesn't matter how good they are if nobody hears them.
That's
then
right. If a tree falls in a forest, right?
That's right.
That's true.
It never fell.
Good analogy.
All right. So, Erica, what are some of the main things that you would tell the people out there that are listening to this? I know that you had some bullet points you wanted to hit.
I do. The first one is to have a compelling message. And by that, I mean really make people feel your story. Think about the 5 senses out there. Use testimonials, use case studies, and even now what I've been doing is for my own company, because you can use any of these for real business as well, is having live stream interviews with experts around the world. So that can really help you drive a lot of traffic to your website.
Absolutely. And one of the things that I remember we had talked about last time I had you on the show is visuals and how important video and how important photos are, along with words. And we know that in the business too.
Right,
a lot
when
of
we
times
post
words.
on social media, if you put a picture up with your post, you're more likely to get more hits.
And if you put a video, even more than that.
Exactly.
If it's a good video.
If it's a good
And
video.
if it's a bad video, the most.
That is true. It could go viral at that point.
There you go. So on top of the compelling message, of course, there is call to action.
Call to action. And so if we're fitting, usually I do this for businesses.
Yeah.
But if we're talking about a cause, really when you're doing anything on social media, have a clickable link leading them to where you want them to go. Sign a petition. Maybe you need someone to volunteer. Maybe you need someone to donate money. There's a lot of different calls to action you could use to help get those women's causes running more smoothly and get better results.
Okay, absolutely. And do you I don't want to say like a hook or a catch sort. I mean, call to action, you want to catch them. But do you recommend something specifically? Do you see any like catchphrases that work the best when you're trying to catch people,
you want to grab their emotion for sure, but I think some of the best things that you can say when you're talking about social media is to tell people to like, share, and comment. So on any of those social media platforms, that's going to help boost your post and get you many more views.
Great.
And so that's the best call to action you can have.
Now you talk about customizing your audience, reaching the people you want to reach. How do you do that? Easier said than done.
Well, actually, it's a lot easier than it used to be. And this is where I wanted to touch on just social media advertising in general. It's kind of all the same. It doesn't matter which one you do. You can customize your audience. You can look for gender. You can look for age, whether someone has kids or not, income brackets, and even what their interests are.
It's setting up filters or something
Yeah,
to
absolutely.
get the right people?
You can get sports fans. You can get people that like to take luxury vacations. All of it, you can customize those audiences. And I also use my ad multiplier strategy where let's just use one ad, for example, or video that you're going to use in an ad. Come up with 5 hot headlines and take that same video or ad and put the one headline here, and then same video, one headline here, one headline here. Now you've got 5 options using that same picture. It's called A/B testing. And that is, you let it run for a couple days, you weed the weak ones out and keep the strong ones, and just keep doing that with new ads and new videos, and you are going to have the highest converting ad campaigns out there.
That's great. That's great. Erica, thank you
Great
so
tips.
much.
I just noticed you have a book here. If somebody wants more information on this.
That's right. Well, you know I love video. So I have a book. It's called 7 Secret Video Marketing Tactics, and how to increase your credibility, cash flow, and celebrity using video. And this is going to be great for any business, including those women's causes that want to get out there and get more. And you can get this for free as a download, or I can send you a nice copy.
Perfect.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Thank you so
very
much.
much.
Thanks for coming on.